Hello, hello. Get the music going.
There's a fruit on my table, yellow and brown, with a
A
crown
good thing
of
happened.
daggers and silence too.
Watching a
I
friend of
brought it
mine's
back from
stream last night,
riding
we figured
Jupiter,
out how to
but
get
I
around the
swear
armistice
it
bug
curled its lip.
if you have the
It
Robin Lock
sits
mod.
by the window, watches the
Feel
door.
free to ask,
Each morning it's closer than the day
and
before. I
we'll give you
don't
the information.
recall moving it shelf
But
for
since that
shelf,
happened, I
and
think we're going to
then
finish out the UC
it
and maybe start
comes.
Shattered
The
Space.
pineapple has
That ought to be fun,
eyes
especially on extreme
behind every bite, a
difficulties.
disguise.
But I figured it's
It's
a
sweet
nice
on
Sunday
the
morning,
tongue, but it's spies in the
nice,
night.
bright, sunny.
Pineapple,
Might as well go ahead and
don't
play a little bit.
blink or it
Kids are
might.
still in bed, so
My
no
girl
interruptions
says
for a
you
little bit.
need
So
me, says it's just
here we go.
food, but why does it hurt when I put it on? I caught it listening to my dreams, so I stuffed it with toothpicks, but still it screams. It sees the lies, it knows the code. It watched me shave, it watched me unload. It's got a stare like a tiki curse. And buddy, trust me, it gets worse. The pineapple has eyes like stars in a coconut sky. You can grill it or dice it, but never be sure if it's fruit or a cold saboteur. She starts to stare. Don't act fast. Don't even
And it's funny
dare.
because
It's not
Bubbles,
your
he has the
life.
Robin Lock mod updated and all that, but he hasn't went and actually picked her up out of the well.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please
Whereas
keep
I have her
moving.
on my ship already. So
Okay, no
it's just
bounty.
that it's kind of interesting that we would get the same exact error, or basically when you go down the Armistice uh, into the Armistice archive during the UC quest, as soon as the elevator stopped, your screen would go black. You'd still have your cursor, you'd still have all your HUD. You could move around, but you couldn't see anything. Let's see, we're going to math.
And it's hungry for tongues and everything beneath. Tommy gave it one little tap. Lips light up like neon track. Sally thought it was shiny and sweet. Now she glows in the dark from her head to her feet.
Oh, wouldn't you know?
It hums
I
in the
gotta
dark
eat.
when no one's near. It dreams of crumbs, it feeds on fear. It waits in the dark with a silent grin. Counts your steps
There
and
we go.
warms its tin. Don't lick the toaster. Don't kiss the coils.
Oh,
It'll
let's
kill the nerves and spoil
put
your
that up.
soul. Don't flirt with voltage. Don't court a spark. It's not a friend. It's a
There we go.
so plug with care and toast with pride. Keep that tongue on the outside.
I've already fed my Xenos.
Sing loud with a grin.
Did a little bit of
Don't lick
maintenance
the toaster,
while I was
or it
offline. Cleaned up my save files. I did not realize I had over 500 save files on this character. So I went and did all that.
There you are.
Really?
Captain. Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
I'm
By all
requesting
means.
reassignment, Captain. Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Can I help with something?
Go back to Mars. I'll see you there.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick 'em.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Add Victoria.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? Let's
Sure,
hope it never
since
comes
I
to
don't have
that.
any other options.
Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
My ship's so big you can actually, it takes up that almost that whole circle right there. It's awesome. Okay, time to go talk to Mr. Fish.
Paulton?
You ready, kids? Because we already know that they can't stop you from coming with me.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Ladies and gents, direct your gaze to the man with the duck.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Pretty sure Marlene's not coming.
Um,
Three rings and a disappearing wife, an unpaid tux and a half-lived life.
there we go.
Receptive. I like that. I'm Francois Fanon, but most know me as the Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Okay.
His eyes say help, his hands say ta-da. His hairpiece quit back in
Let's see.
Omaha, but he takes a bow through the smoke and shame because
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
That's kind of a stretch.
Unfortunately, I'm inclined to agree with you. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Reginald grins through the smoke and the gloom as the spotlight explodes in a big kaboom.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their
It's kind of funny because
recovery teams.
the way this dialogue
Helping
works,
them
it doesn't
gather
matter
intelligence
what you
on,
actually click
locate,
on.
and organize
His
scenarios
dialogue
to
doesn't
lure
change.
in
You
some of
figure
the
you'd be a smartass like that,
that evaded
and he would
justice
come
after the
back with
Colony
something
War.
and then keep going, but
With
no.
quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Okay. How's that work?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
Okay.
Gladly. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. but I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him. However you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. Consider him done.
Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay. Oh, and then after doing the alternate ending mod for Crimson Fleet, where you had to change your name, I changed it back just to see if anything happened, and nothing happens. So,
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
I wasn't gonna run around as Carter Gage. There you are. More oxygen tanks. That's cool. Lord knows how many I actually have on my ship, so. Might as well go to the NAT station because that's where we're going to end up going anyway. I streamed so long yesterday that I was starting to get little glitches, like on my ship and stuff like that. I wonder if that's all because I streamed too long and did not give the chance for things to reset. So we'll start keeping them a lot shorter.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hey, Raven. My little ship.
Mr. Maxwell strolls into the bar, his arm curved gently round the air.
Ah,
Orders 2 drinks, pulls out her chair.
okay.
We all pretend that she's sitting there. She wears dresses nobody sees, perfumes floating on fantasies.
What was
He
the other
whispers
one?
sweetly to empty space, but his eyes light up like he's seeing her face. Mr.
Yeah.
Maxwell's invisible wife. No one sees her, but she
That one was
lights
it.
up his life. Maybe she's real or just in his head, but
Okay.
he dances with air and he's happily wed. At cocktail parties, folks always guess about her invisible cocktail dress. Does she laugh? Does she sigh? Does she pout? We can only wonder what that's
Wow.
about. They say she's too
Yeah.
gorgeous for human sight.
Nope.
A dame so dazzling made of pure moonlight. Or maybe Maxwell lost his mind, but no finer woman he'll ever find. Every Sunday he's at the park, holding hands in daylight and after dark. The pigeons stare, the neighbors smile, the happiest pair in invisible style.
Yeah, I think I got enough sealant. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Okay, I didn't have enough of those, so... Wow.
But she fills up his life. Whether she's real or a beautiful lie, we raise our glass to love.
Wow.
Unseen by eye. Here's to Maxwell and the woman nobody knows. In a marriage you
Okay. Let's go to James Mercantile real quick and go pick up stuff that we need.
Ranger, you will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Yeah, doing that quest last night, or all day yesterday, just to do the alternate
Dealing in
ending
art
Crimson
is
Fleet.
more exciting than one would think.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to
That
ask.
was something else.
Oh, please, take a look.
It was hilarious.
Beach boys fanning all the ladies down. My tie's boiling, it's the hottest spot in town. It's too hot to hoot, too hot to sweat. Got lava on the dance floor, melting.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
You make a crap load of credits. I think I ended up with like 41 million credits when it was all said and done. But stealing basically Crix's legacy from the Crimson Fleet and the UC was well worth it. And the dialogue options were like, oh my god.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Okay. Yes, I know, internal heat loss. I never got the thing saying that stuff was fixed. Okay, that's now. Yay! Let's see.
And his horse leaves a trail made of stardust too. There's a space cowboy riding through Texas, roping comets rattling the stars. He's got rockets hitched up to his
Okay. Fuel line.
planet Mars. Yippee-ki-yay from Austin to Nexus. There's a space cowboy riding through Texas. He wrangles them rockets, rides satellites down.
That should take care of that.
Bottles to every small town. Folks say he drinks coffee from meteor cups. And when cattle float by, he just rounds them right up. There's a space cowboy riding through Texas, roping comets, corralling the stars. He's got rockets hitched up to his saddle, and he's lassoed the planet Mars. Yippee-ki-yay from Austin
Arabia. And that one, I think.
Now they say he's roped or ironed by his belt. Ran to the moon so hot he made it melt. Taught the Big Dipper how to pour. And you bet them stars ain't lonely no more.
See where everybody's at.
So if late at night you see
Okay.
lights in the sky, hear a twang and a whoop as the dust blows by. Just tip
No.
your hat, let it ride in peace. That space
Somehow or another, my ship reset.
cosmic peace. There's a space cowboy riding
I had some stuff out, and it's no longer out anymore.
around the stars.
Okay. All my pet mats are gone.
Up to his saddle, and he's lassoed the planet Mars. Yippee-ki-yay from Austin to Nexus.
Nobody up here. Well, this door's fixed now, so that's a good thing. I like having the captain's quarters right underneath the pilot seat. Oh, there's two of them. Half my crew's sitting on the bridge already. Oh yeah, definitely. I like to see them actually doing stuff in the ship. It's pretty cool. 9 times out of 10, I'll come in and they're all standing right there at the entrance. You can't get around them. It's a bad choke point. Okay. Yay. No. There we go. Okay, okay, come on. Okay. Put the fuel panel on one side, siphon panel on the other side. Put my fleet control here on the wall. Okay. Throw down. There we go. This way they can lay down anywhere they want. There we go. We actually fixed the ship. Okay, now these guys are gonna stand
Captain,
up.
as charming as ever.
It's on your mind.
There we go.
That's us airborne. Say hello to the sky. Orbital decay
What's cooking?
is nil. Looks like we are stable.
Okay.
He's the leader, the cult. Oh yes, it's true. He chants in tongues and wears one shoe. He's got 12
There we go.
Clamps look good. Yep, we're locked in.
You're here for a reason. Spit it out.
Yay. Okay, those keep popping back up. Did it? What? No. Where's that?
We keep a little list tacked up in the fridge. Things you ought to do and things you never did, like don't touch the wires and don't lick the plug. And never let grandma dance on the rug, but most important, bold and red. Don't feed grandpa Capricorn, it said. We thought it was silly, a joke from the past, so we gave him some beans with his nighttime glass. He burped once, then twice, then growled real low, and his dentures jumped like a rodeo. Oh, don't feed grandpa after 9. He gets a twitch in his one good eye. He starts speaking Latin and chasing the cat. He bit the remote and swallowed his hat. We locked the pantry, but it was too late. He howled at the moon and flattened the gate. He tap danced backwards through the hall, then tried to phone Eisenhower's skull. No, don't feed grandpa after 9. He grows a beard in record time. He dug a tunnel to the neighbor's car and taught the blender to play guitar.
That's right. What, Xeno? Uh-huh. I don't have any wire spools, so I'll have to keep an eye out for those now. Anyway. Yay, it works again.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Okay.
only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Hey, Morty.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you? Orlaise. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him? Suit yourself. Well, I can tell you there's no one on the den by that name. But there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. Never docks, doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlaise of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back. Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Till the blender screamed and the toaster popped. He wore a pair of plastic shades with goggles made from marmalade. He'd beep with pride, he'd spin and weave, made the cat so dizzy it had to leave. One day he drove too near the sink, he hit the gas. I didn't think. The bowl went crash, the water flew, and I screamed, stop, but he powered through. I taught my goldfish to drive, now he's the luckiest fish to survive. We fixed him up with a tiny cast and a helmet made from a peanut glass. Now he drives with a little more care and keeps his bowl off the Frigidaire. Still roams around in a bubble of pride with a bandaged tail and a bowl that slides. I taught my goldfish to drive, now we go cruising every 5. Through the living room, under the chair, just me and a fish with electric flare. So if you hear honking late at night, don't call the cops, it's just him, all right. He's got more style than half this hive, 'cause I taught my goldfish to drive.
He said, I'll see you soon with a crooked smile, then walked away for just a little while. That was 19 Mondays back, but I know he's coming down the track. I ain't moved from this velvet chair, not even brushed my wavy hair. I skipped the phone, I skipped the mail, I blinked too loud, he might derail. He'll come back if I just sit still, won't drink the water, won't take a pill. I hold my breath when the kettle sings, your mind. He'll come back if I just sit still. The flowers wilt, but I feel the thrill of silence thick and patience pure. He's late, not
They said the room was half past dead, but I see roses raining red. I see a dame in a velvet hat, tossing love like an acrobat. You say they're booing, I say they're shy. They're crying tears, just ask my tie. And though the waiter just unplugged the mic, I'm killing it, baby, just like I like. Can't hear you over the applause in my head. The crowd's going wild, though they all fled. They're screaming my name in a silent roar and begging me back for 40 more. That tomato you threw was love in disguise, and the bouncer who winced had tears in his eyes. You call it a flop, I call it art. You call it delusion, I call it heart. You think I'm done, oh, not quite yet. This encore's soaked in my finest sweat. So cue the lights, drop the gin. Let's do the big one once again. Can't hear
Okay, I'm back. My 7-year-old's up. Had to get her something to eat real quick. Let's see.
The ghost of fame still tugs my sleeve, and I ain't leaving, you'll have to believe. So one last bow with a phantom.
How does this open?
To the roaring
I found my batteries from my sign, so. Now I can't get it open. Huh. That's weird. I love this mod. You can basically make the den into a player home. I'll play with it later. Yay! The door actually closed all the way.
So now I
Okay. Yeah, this is the awesome part. Doing that, having that bounty. 46.2 million credit bounty on me. That was hilarious.
Hi there, Captain.
Okay, time to go back to New Atlantis. Wait a minute. Didn't automatically pick it up. Usually it does. Okay.
Love sounds better than goodbye. He says the lipstick's mine from spring, or maybe just a friend.
I think it picked everything up, but the quest. I have an auto loop for ship battles, and that makes it so much easier. Especially doing Watchtower fleets where you come in and there's a big fleet there, and you're core hunting and all of that. It's like, instead of sitting there for 20 minutes collecting every little piece. Of course. You know where it's at.
You should inspect. Need some work done? Consider it done.
Here we go.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
play their wallets out. Sun on the water, girls in line, sipping on some that tastes like wine. I can't handle this!
Yay. Okay, over here. There we go. These batteries out. There. There we go.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? Happily. But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure
All right,
the
Marty.
remaining team members
Have a
find
good
their
one.
way to the Red Devil's
I might be in
headquarters.
for a little bit today.
Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for Xeno weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Mars.
Snowbanks and a slope you can keep your colored dreams. I got prunes in my bloodstream. We got bridges full of potholes. Charter rivers. Accents loud, we bleed red and we ain't proud. We wicked proud. Wicked all up. Lost ton and no one else. I just fight a ghost in first myself.
there to be scanned. Conduit done. Enjoy, Sido.
Mama said don't wrinkles, gowns, and scuffs your shoes. The neighbors scream, just close your blinds and hum a song to calm your mind. The mailman's gone, the box is stuffed, the dogs keep scratching the water up. But I've got room and setting spray, so I'll just dance the dark away. Mama said don't check the press, your waist looks thin in civil dress, and folks who know you too fast wind up twitching in the grass. Mama said don't read the news, it's just the devil's crossword clues. So paint your smile and hold it tight, we're worried about the end.
Howdy.
Hey.
Yes?
Mama said don't read the news, it wrinkles gowns and scuffs your shoes. The neighbors scream, just close your blinds and hum a song to calm your mind. The mailman's gone, the box is stuffed, the dog speaks French and we're out of luck. But I've got rouge and setting spray, so I'll just dance the dark away.
Captain, welcome back.
I left behind important research for this job. I'm sick of just standing around. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain.
I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
That'd be something, wouldn't...
I'm sorry, are you?
You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? You can't be... Oh, you are serious. Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were... Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? Oh my god. Are you talking about Nero? No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him.
Come on, Liz. The other way. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You tell me that's one of the things I can't craft. That is so funny. Okay.
Nice.
What are you doing standing on the chairs? Okay. Off to Nira. Might as well do some Xeno catching while we're here too.
We're coming in. Beginning flare.
Okay. Oh, I know what I was. Come on. We go down to... Okay. It doesn't have a setting for that. Oh well. We'll just have to keep our eyes open then.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Hi, Jill.
So formal. The pleasure is all mine, my lady. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
Actually...
All legal, I swear.
Come on.
Slightly bad, so I hitched a ride with Uncle Sam and bought a Sherman tank like a real man can. It's got rust on the tread and the hatch sticks tight, but the cannon works and the seats feel right. I rolled it home like a marching band, parked it proud on my desert land. But you can't park a tank in Tucson, not even if you wave the flag on. They called the law and they sent a note, said you're blocking mail and a billy goat. I said this tank helped win the war. They said it crushed the grocery store. No, you can't park a tank in Tucson, even if you name it Betsy and mow the lawn. I tried to argue with the city board, said this here's freedom with a 50 cal cord. They said, sir, we respect your pride, but it's I said the HOA.
Oh, hey, Rick. Just goofing off. Actually getting to do the UC quest. Looking for junk, actually. Believe it or not. That's funny. I didn't realize that contraband was there. Okay. Why were you guys way over there? Okay.
Required. Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery. Required. Type. Microcell. Inquire it. Salvage yard. Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected.
Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this. Please stand aside. Major Sanon, although additional support may allow me to allowing me to leave this place. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final Xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site? Scans affirm your claim. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanon is involved?
Oh, yes.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Probably have to go to another spot on the planet.
Jitterbug to the rafters groan, then vanish with a xylophone tone. He plays the spoons on your old man's chair. He breaks your heart while you float in there. He taps on walls in a ragtime beat and signs his name with his dancing feet. So if your shoes go walking on their own and your grandma calls and you start
Actually, that's enough. Okay.
Don't need no coffee, don't need no nap, just a bump from the box and a little white clap. I go bump, bump, bump when the lights start flashing, bump, bump, bump when my nose starts scratching, bump in the alley, bump in the booth. I'm flirting with the trumpet and forgetting the truth. The boys all say I'm a jumping frog, but I can sing a duet with the bathroom towel. I kissed them
So what do we got close? Relay station. That's too funny.
Dolores, oh Dolores, please. We're trying to keep it tight and freeze. The beat goes 1, 2, 3, 4, snap. But you just clap. Like a
Start a living! Cover that! Oh!
kisses lips at the tonic. Chase balls and bark at foes. This size and strikes.
That's too funny. Water spools, that's exactly what I need. Come in here just for that. It's awesome. I need more than two though. Derek must have been here, leaving toast for everybody. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. There we go.
Just hold your hands and start to pray. We're going home, not far away. Smile when you hear those missiles sing. He's riding down on the thermonuke wing. Amen, amen. No more sorrow, no more sin. Lord, against it.
All right.
She only loves me when I croon, when I hit that note beneath the moon. She sighs real soft when I hum in key, but won't hold hands unless it's to be. She only smooths when I sing low, calls me darling.
Okay.
But when I speak, just like a man, she winces hard and grabs her fan. She don't care what I read or write. She just wants that velvet night. So I warble sweet and dim the light, then sleep alone by morning bright. She only loves when I croon, when I make her heart go out of tune. If I try to joke or say let's wed, she says hush now, sing Stardust instead. I wrote her poems, I sent her cake. She said sing more, for heaven's sake. I bought her pearls, she barely blinked, but hummed along when my baritone sings. She only loves me in 4/4 time, with a brush, snare, drum, and a glass of wine. I tried to speak of hopes and fears. She said shut up and serenade my ears. So now I croon.
Here we go again.
Night and day, just to keep her halfway.
All right. I'm gonna take a quick break.
But deep inside, I sort of swoon.
So
'Cause maybe I love me
I'll be right back.
when I croon.
that sax, it took a breath, and honey, I danced myself to death. Oh, the saxophone made me do it, slipped me a line and I blew it. One little note and I lost my grace, spilled my drink and kissed his face. I never meant to climb on stage or swing my hips like I was in a cage, but when that brass began to moan, I wasn't me, I was jazz prone. Yes, the saxophone made me do it, tore up my heart and chewed through it. Played low and slow till my seams came loose, and I said yes to gin and no to truce. He hit that run, I hit the floor. He held that bend, I begged for more. By the time the chorus bent and broke, I slapped the priest and stole his cloak. The saxophone made me do it, I swear on every reed and bit. It wasn't sin, it was sabotage. That horn's a hex and camouflage. So if you find me in the pale sunrise, lipstick smeared and bloodshot eyes, don't judge too hard, don't start a riot. Just blame the man who wouldn't play quiet. The saxophone made me do it, let it wail and I'll undo it. No spells as sweet, no curse so true as the one in brass that blew me through.
Well, I rolled up late in my Sunday jeans, slicked back hair and a face so clean. But before I could knock, she hollered freeze and aimed the gizmo straight at my knees. Grandma's got a Geiger counter strapped to her apron right by the flounder. She clicks it once and she clicks it twice, and if you're buzzing, she won't be nice. She said your boy's been glowing since 52, sneaking around in that gamma goo. If you don't pass clean, you ain't coming in. I don't need no mutants touching my tin. Now grandma's got a Geiger counter, scans your pants and checks your trousers. You might look neat, you might look fine, but if you tick, you're out of line. She waved it low and she waved it high, scanned my socks and my apple pie. She said, I've seen what the warheads do, and I ain't raising no soup with you. Grandma's got a fallout chart, she got duct tape on a shopping cart. She bakes her bread in a lead-lined stove, and she won't hug nothing that glows. Now my brother came back from the naval yard, tried to give Grandma a birthday card. She sniffed it once and tossed it fast, said I smell strontium in the paste. Cause Grandma's got a Geiger counter, a doomsday bell and a canned bean bunker. She checks the mail with a grabber stick and lines the windows with a lead brick click. So if you stop by with a cherry smile, she might let you sit on the porch a while. But don't get close, don't raise a hand, or she'll scan your boots and spray the land. Yeah, Grandma's got a Geiger counter and a tinfoil hat with a feathered flouncer. She ain't taking risks, she ain't playing cute. You set off a beep and you're getting a boot.
Blue, sky boom with different zoo-a, zoo-ba-ba-doo-a, ba-da. Zee-da-ba-doo-a, skilla-they-rop-da-ba, weep-bop-bam-blah. When the mood gets low, I love that scat. Scuba-la, scuba-loo, flim-flam-flip and a razzaroo. Shimmy in the shadows with a boom-tick-bang, zoppity-zing with a backroom twang. Ooh-bop-plop-plop, ribbit-rat with the bebop-hop. Slappity-slip, slap-a-doo-drop hat, I love that scat. Zip-zap-zoo and a fizzy-blap-blat. Slap that bass, tip that hat. It's warm, it's soft, it curls and flows, and it always sneaks out when the tempo slows. Beep-boop-dee-doop, scat-a-zing-zing with a juicy swoop. Ski-biddle-bap like a shadowy cat. Snap twice fast if you smell that scat. Bump-bump-bloop, zip-zam-zoodle-floop. Waddle that line with a twisty flat and pour me a cup of that muddy scat. Scoodle-bap-bop and a rumble-rat-tap. If you feel that groove, you better lean back, 'cause nobody swings like a man who's scat. You can keep your words, keep your chat. Just give me room and I love that scat.
Sun popped like a flashbulb, sky went white. Got my baby in the bucket seat screaming, hold me tight. The dash lit up, got it going mad. Red line's rising and it's looking bad. Fuel tank's full and the road's still dry. Ain't got time to kiss the world goodbye. Gotta push this beast till the engine cries. Running from the rat, baby drive. We're running from the rat in a 51 Ford. Two white walls tearing up the Lord. Radiation burning up the dash. Atomic thunder's gonna turn us to ash. But we got chrome, we got style. Crank that V8, burn it wild. No fallout cloud gonna catch our eye. Running from the rat, side by side. Sirens blaring, town's gone still. Glowing horizon over yonder hill. Back seats bouncing with a shotgun.
Okay. That didn't work.
Crank that knob to the rebel station. DJ's gone, but he left salvation. Keep it fast, kid, don't look behind. Hell's on your tail. Make good time. We're running from the rats with the top pulled down. Cruising past corpses and cratered ground. Bobby socks, leather jacket, lead line boots. Kicking up ash in a power chrome coupe. Laughing like sinners on Judgment Day. 'Cause we ain't dying in the usual way. No mushroom ghost gonna eat our pride. Running from the rats, side by side.
Is that right there? Okay. Let's go back to Mars.
contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are clear to land at Sidonia.
He's the last call on the end times train with a suit made of static and a soul full of rain. He don't say nothing, just hums that tune of a world that'll vanish by the crack of noon. So shake your tail one last time.
Yeah, since I'm a citizen now.
I will meet you inside the facility.
Since I'm a citizen now, I'm exempt from contraband scans as well now, which is awesome.
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with? We'll have it fueled for you in no time. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Okay. I wish they would add the malfunctions to that. That would be cool too. That way when you don't actually have all the pieces and parts for a particular malfunction, you just go to the ship technician and they fix it for you.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, guys. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Wait, there's a thing that eats
That
terramorphs?
as a no, then. Yes, there are. Apparently, the Asylees were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Are they dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asylees were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock, they're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
That sounds
I
like
really
actually
think it
work.
could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees. Inclined that way myself. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term
We're gonna
commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off
Make
the
it
ground
airborne.
is going to take time.
But Paramore's
And all
fucking
routes are
burrow
going to
underground.
require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Seely's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinium.
Yes, they do.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinium, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Yay. Okay. Okay, I think we gotta go over here to talk to this guy. Yeah.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need? It's come up on my performance evals. But I know the needs of this facility inside and out, so everyone has to deal with it. Not that it should matter to you. I'm sorry, who are you again?
Oh, I'm your boss.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there. Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
Nothing.
Don't worry, I'll handle the paperwork.
Nah.
Times have changed. Folks are
Nah.
acting just a little deranged. Once you'd blush to show a stockinged knee. Now they're bathing in the embassy. All the rules have flown away like crows and nobody knows.
Okay. Don't really have all that much, so.
Manners fade. All the Sunday schools have been mislaid.
Oh.
Used to dance in pairs, now it's and they're puffing things that grow wild. If your morals snap like dominoes, well, nobody knows.
Excuse me.
Okay.
and swears the moon turned into a bat. The chandelier demands a raise, and the teacups mutter.
Let's keep it simple. What do you need?
You gotta get out of my way.
The butchers learn to
Okay.
breathe in bursts. The senator just eats dry rice. And my reflection blinks twice. We've got weather systems in the linen drawers, and whispers leaking out through the floor. The mailman's got 3 heads in rows. Nobody wallpaper won't leave me alone. If your goldfish quotes
I'm in love with a fella who sparkles at night. He glows in the dark and he lights it just right. He hums when he walks and he purrs when he grins. And I feel a bit dizzy when the twirling begins. He's missing his hair, but he got his charms. And runs up and Don't ask me why I'm
This world is off limits. You are
showed up one night with a glimmering shoe.
advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
He don't cast a shadow, but he sure casts a spell. And I tingle all over when he rings my bell. He taps to the beat with a warm little
Let me check my logs.
dances and organ he's strung. He sings like
All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
xylophone. Oh, I'm floating and twirling stars in the sky. I'm in love with a radioactive guy. My sister says, darling, he's not quite right. I said, neither are you, and you're still polite. She says, he's glowing. I said, ain't that grand? There's not many fellas with a built-in lamp. I ain't looking for normal, I like it strange. I'm sweet on a fellow with bangs.
Let's do some Xeno wrangling first.
I'm in love with a radioactive guy.
Look at all them flyers. That'll be fun.
It's always nice to see you.
Okay. What do we have? We still have 3 more. Wow. Okay. 2 more. One more Xeno. Oh, 8 Xenos caught. Awesome. Huh. I'm gonna run it. We can just fast travel over there now.
Angels know I tried. Let St. Peter see me proud. If the gates swing open wide, I wanna hear my footsteps loud. Now there's fire in the sky, and the air is thick with dust. But I got spit shine when the big bell rings and the flags unfurl. I'll be waiting.
Okay. I don't know why I pick all this stuff up. I don't ever use it. I don't use just out of habit anymore.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Okay.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okay.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Yay. Let's see what we got over here.
Match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best.
Yay, same thing every time.
Can't chat right now.
Yeah, they're talking.
I brought a flag and picnic ham, some
Yeah.
boots and extra socks.
Yeah.
I practiced all my moonwalk steps outside the butcher's shop. But every time I get there, guards all wave me back. They say, kid, that ain't your crater. Well, I say that's my shack.
Okay. All right. Come on, guys. Get out of the way. Alright, before I do this, I'm going to take a quick break.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power.
I'll be right back.
I carved her name in craters, brought her lunar wedding shoes, but they tossed me off the shuttle with a note that simply said, "Shoo, I bought the moon." But they won't let me land. Oh, it's cold and it's far, but I dreamed us a home with meteor lights and a table of chrome. But dreams can be sold and dreams can be banned. I bought the moon, but I can't even stand on the moon that I bought with my bare hand, with a promise and a postage stamp from Dixieland. If you see my baby floating by, just hold her close and tight. Tell her I'll be on the next one. If the paperwork's done right, I bought the moon, but they won't let me land.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. He kissed my cheek and made me scream. He brought me stars and whispered low, then tiptoed off with my billfold dough. Mr. Sandman, I paid the price. He said a nap would sure be nice. Now I'm awake and here's the rub. He took my cash and my coffee club stub. I thought he came with moonbeam charms, but he just came to lift my arms. And now my purse is feeling light. He dream hopped off into the night. Mr. Sandman, you're just a crook. I should have known by the way you look. So dreamy sweet, so sugar sly. You kissed my lips and bled me dry. Mr. Sandman, bring me my change.
You sleeping bandit, you're so deranged.
I won't fall for your lullaby. Next time I nap,
used to sleep so sound at night, till something crawled into the pale moonlight. They ain't got eyes and they ain't got bone, but they talk to me in undertone. Oh, those whispering words, saying things I can't unlearn. From the flower bed to my ear, they tell me truths I shouldn't hear. They told me where the money's hid. They knew just what the preacher did. Said, bury this note, don't tell a soul. Now my garden's growing out of control. Oh, those whispering words, they twist and turn and burn. I asked if I should let her go. They said you will and soon she'll know. They sing soft like a lullaby, but make you sweat and wonder why. And when the wind is dead and gone, you'll hear them hum beneath your lawn. Oh, those whispering worms, they wriggle where the conscience squirms. They never shout, they never yell, but they sure know how to raise some hell. I dug too deep, I stayed too long. Now I don't know what side I'm on. They give advice with every rain, and now I ain't quite feeling.
Okay, I'm back. I just needed a quick smoke. I don't smoke in my house because of the kids and whatnot, so it's like I gotta take a break, go out,
Systems should shut themselves
go
back
outside,
down automatically.
all that happy stuff. So I like those glowy things. Because I miss a lot of this stuff all the time. Especially when you got to take care of your crew. Okay.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Wait a minute. You sound nervous.
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
Oh yeah.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your end?
I am ready. Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Come on, guys. Come on. Get everybody over here.
Systems suggest hostiles in area.
These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more controlling them.
Yay, more stuff.
I know a place where the porch light glows, where the lilac blooms Sweet streets of yesterday, where the children laugh and the banjos play. No worries found, just sky so wide and the front porch swing. By my side, sleeps
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Detection eval
hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping you? We'll find a good use for this. What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this? God, the heat leeches are terramorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets. Pretty Major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process.
make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up? But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Okay.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yes, I do.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion. They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Huh.
That's a good point. An accusation this consequential needs evidence to back it up, not just conjecture.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah!
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place.
Oh.
Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared. That's exactly right. Let's move. The settled systems are counting on us. Kaiser, try it now.
Unlock successful.
sound good. Eyes peeled. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Okay. Look, everybody's going the same way. It's so funny. Okay.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Faye Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond. No ghost is that clever.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime, New Atlantis.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Okay. I need to eat. Wow. Okay. Right, let's see. Internal heat loss and unstable breakers.
If it's work, I'm ready. If it's talk, keep it short. If it's important, I'll handle it. If it's not, make it quick.
Okay.
Figured. Did you show up sooner or later?
Do I need to grab my medkit, or are we just talking?
Farewell for now, then. I'll see you soon.
I didn't realize that she came back aboard with me. She's not even part of the crew. Okay. Hadrian, that's your ship right over there.
You should... Hey, what can I do for you? We'll have it fueled for you in no time.
Okay. That is so weird.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep... Okay.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Okay.
How could you know? You're telling the truth, aren't you? You want to hear the words City. New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. Nothing else then? Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport. Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. It's easy to judge now, but the Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser,
yeah, I'm gonna call it
the
once
research team,
I
and cement my
complete
new
this.
position of influence
So
when I hand them the name of
I
the
think the
person
next time I
responsible
stream,
for
it'll
the
be
attack on New
Lazarus
Atlantis.
Awakens.
The dear departed
That
Dr. Reginald
continuation of the
Orleans,
UC quest.
the associate
I
who
kind of
aided me
like
all
that
these
one.
years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orleans reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. Splendid. Then I won't keep you. You've got important work, after all. Here's to a bright future.
Where's Ghost? Oh, there's... Come on, children. We gotta go upstairs now. Almost done. Okay, we gotta go over here and talk to these people first.
If I knew I'd just be standing around, I might not have taken this job.
Perfect timing. We just got in.
So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
Orlez? Reginald Orlez? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him?
That's some impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlez now? Were you able to bring him in? Huh, I see. Wish we could have questioned him. But... well, there's nothing we can do at this point. Any idea why he might have done it? Or what he was doing with the plant?
Okay.
Aha! That makes sense. Plenty of abandoned tech for an old warmonger to pilfer there. Instead, he stumbles on the plant and finds the perfect way of getting back at the UC for trying to put him on trial.
Decides to use the plant against the people that destroyed his old life. I can see that. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss.
This might be our last opportunity
Hey,
to
Backbone.
talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
I'm almost done here. I'm just trying to finish up this UC quest.
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant. And then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference. And here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlais commit these attacks, Captain?
That appears to be the case, ma'am. The captain tracked that information down just after our trip to Londinian.
Reginald Orlais? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report from the Vanguard head in the area said you were trying to track him down, Captain. I guess you found him.
Was this your work, Captain? Did you have any suspicions at the time Orlais might have been involved in the attacks? Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orlais triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the Captain and Major Sinan uncovered.
Simply harrowing.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable that Orlais be brought in to face justice, you are to be commended for stopping him before he could strike again, Captain. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sanan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
You gotta love
We'd be
like
honored, ma'am.
sitting here for
As for
20
you,
minutes
Captain,
just in
The Vanguard will be providing
chat
much of the
and
on-the-ground
dialogue
support for the TMD.
to finish the damn quest.
As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Am I being reassigned?
Okay. I gotta go downstairs.
Reginald Orlay's days of inflicting death are over. And we
Okay.
have you to thank for it.
Those officers we lost at the spaceport getting me.
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Thank you, honey.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Sure. He'll have all the specifics. If you find yourself looking for more work, you know where to find me.
Okay. We're going to stop this right here. So the UC is done to that point. But we'll pick up again with Lazarus Awakening. We'll probably either do it later today or sometime later this week. Thanks for joining, and hope y'all catch a smile out there.